Ooh,
about
yeah. Come and squat right next to me.
You don't have to squat. You can just...
A little
I'm
wall
good.
sit. Hi.
How are you?
I'm Ethan. Nice to
Lisa.
meet you. Thank
so
you
glad
for
you're here.
Thank you for having us here.
I'm Mark.
So have you... Hi, Mark!
Hi.
That's right, you're here too.
I'm here too, yeah. Here I
You
am.
don't have to pay
It's like
attention.
you were already out of our zone.
Yeah.
So we'll
We
bring
already
you in.
forgot about
Like
you.
I'm irrelevant.
Good. Have you ever been in hypnosis knowingly?
No, never.
Do you know what hypnosis is?
Well, when I think of hypnosis, the first thing that I think of is like the entertainers that do hypnosis and make like people bark and quack and stuff like that.
Stage hypnosis.
Yeah. So that's my sort of idea of hypnosis, or people sort of like a mind control-esque thing, where other people are making people do things under their spell, if you will.
Well, there's going to be no spell. And by the way, you never go under anything. You go into hypnosis.
I don't know what I'm going to see, just as an observer, is like, are there going to be like lights or like flashes or
None.
none?
Nothing. Most probably you won't observe as much because you will also feel.
I might get contact hypnosis?
Transference.
Transference.
That's such a cooler word.
I like that.
My knees hurt.
Hypnotherapy is what I do through hypnosis. So hypnosis is just a tool. The same way as massage is a tool to relax you, hypnosis is a tool to relax you. Do you think everyone can be hypnotized?
If someone doesn't want to be, probably not.
Exactly. Why? Because hypnosis is a consent. You have to
okay.
give yourself permission. Have you ever seen a lemon?
A lemon? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You've seen
yeah,
a lemon?
yeah, I've seen a
Especially lately.
Well, yeah.
So what color is a lemon?
Yellow.
Okay.
I'm slightly afraid. I don't
Of
know why.
what? Of a lemon?
No, of you.
I want you to imagine something. You can do it with eyes open or you with closed eyes.
Close my eyes.
Close your eyes. I want you to imagine going into your kitchen in your home, condo, wherever it is that you live. Walk into the kitchen. Would you like to do the same thing?
I'll do it with my eyes open.
Observe everything. The counters, cabinets, refrigerator. Now, I want you to imagine that there is a basket sitting on a counter and there's few lemons in there. You grab one of the lemons and bring it to the counter and let me know when you have done so. You can let me know just by moving one of your index fingers and choose whichever it is that you want. Good. So this becomes your yes finger. Look around and find a cutting board and bring that cutting board and place it on the counter. Good job. Now you have a cutting board and you have a lemon. Would you please look into the drawers and find a very nice sharp knife and bring the knife and place it on the cutting board. Now look up into the cabinets and find a clear glass and bring that glass and place it next to the lemon. We now have a glass, a lemon, a cutting board, and a sharp knife. Look down and make sure that you are not barefoot. Are you barefoot?
No.
I just wanted to make sure because when we start cutting the lemon in half, the juice comes spreading all over. Take that lemon and place it on the cutting board. And I want you to very gently cut the lemon in half. Done. Easily and gently take one half of that lemon and squeeze it into that clear glass. Take that glass and bring it all the way. Just imagine bringing it all the way to your nose. Smell it. You even touch the lemon, the texture of the lemon, the little bumps on the lemon. Very gently bring the glass up and take a sip. What does it taste like?
Lemons.
Is it acidic? Is it bitter? What is it?
It's very acidic.
Now, in a moment, I'm going to count from 1, 2, 3. Open your eyes. Where's the lemon?
The lemon in my body?
But there is no
Where's-
lemon. How can you go through entire thing with there is no lemon? This entire time, there's been a lemon sitting right here. You looked at it 3 times when you were putting that entire wiring, you were placing it, and you looked at it 3 times, and yet you did not see it. So in our life, what we do, I want you to realize, touch it, smell it. What you did in your own imagination, you walked into a place that there is no kitchen. You had a knife in your hand. You had a cutting board. You had all that. Why? Because you already know it.
What was the barefoot thing for? Because that threw me for a loop. Because it was so like out of left field. I'm like, am I barefoot?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So what I did is, while you're in that state, took you out of there and then brought you back where I want you to. So now, would you like to go into a deeper state of hypnosis?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Deeper.
Is it going to be about lemons?
Yeah.
So is there something that you would like to experience to change a habit,
To
a
change.
behavior? Is
Yeah.
there something that you do that you want to do something differently?
What I was thinking about, I want to be more confident because I feel like for a lot of my life, I always want to like do what other people want to do and like want to please other people, and I'll put my stuff on the back burner because I'm also afraid of like I'm afraid of being too confident, coming across like aggressive or something like that. But now I've seen like, oh, like I have a lack of confidence now, which is like not great. So I want to be more confident. I don't know if you can help me with that.
Of course I can.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, let's sync.
I'm already
Let's sing.
confident enough. Am I gonna get like too confident after this from the spillover?
Yeah. He's very
I'm
confident.
very confident.
Well, what is the difference between self-confidence and self-esteem? Do you know?
Self-esteem is self-worth. Self-confidence is confident in knowing that other people will view you as
Confidence
worthy.
can be learned, okay? It's from the outside. It's how you perceive other people view you. So you can be confident and go on YouTube and do everything that you guys do. You can go and speak in front of 400 people, and then you can come back in the backstage and you go, I didn't do it. I didn't do good. Maybe why my hair was this. So that is lack of self-esteem. Not believing in yourself, not believing in your value, not how you perceive yourself. So it's from the inside. So it's not the confidence,
It's the self-esteem.
it's how you believe in yourself. I'm afraid, the moment you say, I'm afraid, you're telling me about what you feel. Has nothing to do with other people. So my question will go, are you comfortable in here for us to do the work? Literally, for you to feel more worthy and valued and know that you do matter.
Yeah. Well, that's nice.
May I do
Deep
this?
state. Ooh. This is lovely.
Can I get one of those?
Do you want to lay down?
No, no.
We can give you a
Lay
quick.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Lay your head
Perfect.
down.
There you go.
There.
You never know.
All right. It's time.
All right. Don't close your eyes.
Don't close my eyes. Okay.
No.
Okay.
Give me your hand. What I would like you to do is just keep pushing on my hand. There you
Like pushing
go.
down? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Pushing down. All right. Take a nice deep breath. I didn't say exhale. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Now take another deep breath. 1, 2, 3, and easily and gently close your eyes. And allow your eyes remain closed. Even becoming aware of the chair that has been holding your weight this entire time as you are reclining. And sometimes you may even want to smile or laugh, and that's okay. And in the meantime, just concentrate on the top of your head, imagining that there's 10 little fingers massaging your scalp. Even the frown on your face relaxes. And allow the wave of relaxation come down to the ridge of your nose, down around your lips, breathing in and out easily. As you breathe, gently all the way down. Drop. And allow it to come all the way down to your hands, as if now you can handle it. All the way down to your bracelet, both hands. Becoming aware of the material on your wrist. Even the words that has been etched on your bracelet. Even a symbol. Knowing that in a way that identifies in case of an emergency. And that you are safe. Breathe in. And out. If there is a little boy inside who hurt, who had a discomfort, imagine sitting next to that younger version of you who was either in pain or hurt, and let him know that he is safe, and that little boy looks up to you, trusting you to keep him safe. You are safe. There you go. Good job.
Why was that actually hard? I started spinning.
Spinning.
I was spinning.
You feel confident?
Yeah. You never speak to me again.
Ever?
Never.
Oh, sorry, master.
I was really relaxed, and then I just didn't really have a body anymore, and I couldn't feel anything. Mm-hmm. That was really cool.
Did you see your younger version next to you?
I saw the boy.
Did you?
I did see the boy. I saw a very specific version of
How
the
old?
boy. 12, maybe.
Why did you go there?
Because I used to do gymnastics. I had won regionals, and then I started getting cocky about it, and my coach told me that I was a bad gymnast to knock me back down.
And see the power of the coach, that the little boy believed that.
You know, that's fascinating because that made me remind of when I was in high school. There was regionals. I was a thrower. I threw shot put and discus.
I threw things.
And it was I could throw farther than this other guy, but the coach said that I was not going to compete because he was younger than I am and almost as close, and so he had more potential. But I took it differently, and I was like, well, fuck you. I'm gonna get so much better. And I went in a different direction where he said I was bad, but I kind of like that. And that's my attitude to this day is if someone says I can't do something, yeah, dare me. Yeah. With pain and stuff, I'm like, oh, you think I can't do it? That's what it is. Because he thinks I'm a masochist, but I'm just I'll
Bring it on.
Bring it on.
Okay. So there's two versions of human beings. One gets dared, and there's others who are more sensitive. They need the guidance. They need the support system versus dare me, because when they get dared, they freeze. So they need the support system. It's let's do this together.
Yeah.
And that's how they excel.
Yeah. And the counterpoint is if I don't have a challenge, I feel very unmotivated. Especially with YouTube, when I got 10 million subscribers, it's an incredible number, and I'm just what do I do now? Where do I go from here? I've reached the top of the mountain, and I was for a long time just in turmoil because I kept trying new things of trying to catch that high.
But what is it that you want to truly accomplish?
I don't know.
You want to get in this chair and find out?
Yeah. Can we find out?
Get in the chair. It's time.
Before we get started,
Sure.
A lot of people are afraid of death. They don't like to think about dying. What are your thoughts on that? Do a lot of people have a common fear of death in your experience, or?
A lot of people have fears. Fear in itself is what we call is false emotions appearing real, right? I mean, I can turn around and say, I keep snakes, and there is a snake in this office, but it's in the other room, okay? So I don't let a snake out unless someone is interested to see the snake.
I would love to see a snake.
Right? You would love to see a snake.
Yeah.
For someone who had phobic reactions or afraid of a snake, even the word that if I said there is one in this office, they would get up and go. Actually, they would start going into
like
that.
this Evan over
About to
here.
put the camera down.
No, actually, do you understand what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
absolutely.
Okay, what do you feel in your body right now?
But I don't want to see the snake, and I prefer you guys don't bring it in right now. I think we should just stick with the.
There is no snake in this room. And that was just...
Is there a snake in the other room?
No, there is no snake in this building.
Oh.
I'm sorry to disappoint you. But if there was someone who has any kind of a fear of a snake, they would not be comfortably even sitting here. They go into this fear state when there is no fear. So fear of death is something that is a fragment of imagination. We all know we're going to die, but everyone comes up with this fear without it happening. So that's another word, a worry. When we start worrying about something, we are creating this worry, and then we start embellishing the worry when it's not even there. When you decide to stop this entire thing, to give it an end, you are giving it a closure, and to prove that everything has a timeline.
Yeah, I'd say that's why we're doing it.
Yeah.
So many things on the internet, they never have closure. People's favorite shows, they don't end right, or they don't end at all. Sequels, you know, channels on the internet that try to like go way past their prime, like
In a way, what we are doing is having a closure. Every time we sleep, we are closing the day. So in life, everything has a closure. We don't know when the closure is.
Yeah. And I think that's important for the fans to know. There's some fans that, you know, because we delete the channel, all the videos will be gone, but there's some fans that are like, but I want to preserve it forever. So they download the videos and they're like, I'll keep them. That's not the point.
But what would they keep it for? How often are they going to go and view it?
Exactly. Because the meaning behind it ended. The videos are just videos. Like the experience is what really matters.
The experience of what they are watching at this very moment. The experience of what you felt. It cannot be repeated. Even if I hypnotized you again, it will not be the same. Are you ready?
I'm ready, yes.
Good.
What are we exploring?
Nothing. As a matter of fact, at this very moment, you can easily and gently go ahead and close your eyes if you wish. And because you like challenges, I want you to become that shooter or the thrower. As if I'm going to throw something at you with words. And I don't know what word is going to impact you. But if I were to do it differently, it would not be using your hands. But for today, just allow yourself to experience this feeling, the sensation of becoming so connected to every nerve and every muscle, every organ, every tissue of you, as if you are going, instead of outwards and throwing things outwards, is feeling it inwards. As if becoming so confident that you can take this small little microscope in the same way that we do upper GIs and just that small little microphone with that small little fibrotic, that little tube that goes through the nostrils and it travels down all the way, that has this camera, tiny little camera, the size of a needle. And it glides down into your body that you can truly observe and look around. Every nerve and every muscle, every organ, every tissue, every cell, every molecule in your body, from your liver, from your pancreas, from your stomach, just going down the tube, even your heart, the way it beats. And at the same time, your body feels more heavy, sinking deeper and deeper into this chair. Just allow your body to sink even deeper and deeper. All the weight of I can, I have to, I need to. All the accomplishments and goals. Feeling proud of yourself. But more importantly, be proud of you. That little boy who had the ability to throw to conquer. He believed himself. You believe in yourself. And remember, Mark, doing nothing is doing something. 3, very gently, you can easily move. 4 and 5.
How you feel?
I was very stressed the whole time. That was weird. Like, it was very bizarre. I was just very...
What's bizarre? Good bizarre?
I don't think so. Because, like, as soon as it started with the camera, like, I was thrown back to, like, my surgeries, and I was just, like, I could just, like, feel it, like, just, and because they put that in when I was awake, so I was, like,
Of
probably
course.
bashed into my nose, and then just, like...
That's why I numbed it. The moment I saw you struggle with it.
Ow! I've got cramps in my calves. Ow!
Give me your hand. Take a nice deep breath. Take a nice deep breath. And exhale. Release. Just close your eyes for just a moment. Loose and limp like a rubber band. Just allow it to happen. Now the cramping is gone. Now the cramping is gone. There you go.
Is it gone?
Yeah, it's pretty good now. Why did that happen? I was like, the whole time I was...
Which one? The cramping?
No, that's fine. I get it. I was tense, but
Yeah.
like I was trying to relax, and every time I tried, I got more tense.
Of course, because you were trying so hard. Try shaking my hand. No, that's shaking. Now try shaking my hand. Still, you're trying to shake my hand. Just try shaking my hand. You're shaking. All I want you to do is try shaking. No, that's still shaking. Try squeezing my hand. Try harder. Try harder. Try harder. Try squeezing my hand, not yours. Not your face. Squeeze my hand. Are you squeezing my hand?
Yeah.
Try harder. Good job. Not with your face, with your hands.
I'm so confused.
I know. So what's the difference between try squeezing my hand or try shaking my hand?
I failed at both, so I don't
No,
know.
you didn't. You were squeezing my hand. Were you not? You just didn't want to hurt me, but you were squeezing.
That was the limit. I was like consciously like, oh, I don't want to hurt.
Consciously, this is squeezing, man. So it's not about conscious or unconscious. I want you both to learn something, especially the viewers. When you know how to do something, you can't try. It's like, try shaking my hand. You were shaking it. You were not trying. Unless there is something wrong with the hand, or we don't know, we can't try. But squeezing, I was saying squeeze harder, is because you didn't know how hard to squeeze. That's when you can't try. So in life, we try doing things that we are not aware of how to do it.
Interesting.
Interesting.
I get it now.
Right?
I understand.
You confident
why.
prick.
You're in 5
One
minutes.
last thing is like it's something I remembered from that is like when you told me to imagine like younger me, I was just angry. Like I was angry at my younger self, and like I was trying to like
Tell him.
rationalize why. I was just like,
What was his fault?
it wasn't good enough.
So he wasn't good enough because of somebody else's expectations.
What if they're my own expectations?
Was it?
I'd like to think so.
Was it?
Actually, it's like my future self's expectations. I'm trying to put my own on my past self.
But that child was doing to satisfy someone else's expectations, and he became the person that I have to conquer, I have to be better. All you have to do is just remind that child, which is you. I only have to when I want to, when I choose to.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Yeah, no, this was eye-opening.
Yeah.
A lot of people probably are skeptical about hypnotism because of like
Hypnosis, not hypnotism.
Yeah, the stage performances, and they're all like, that would never happen to me. It all, from what I've learned today, all it is letting yourself let go and experiencing like who you really are inside your head. Just allow. Yeah.
Just allow.
If there's any final sort of words that you would want to say to the audience
oh yeah, what's your business
Keep
here?
the best, dump the rest.
There you go.
Great.
Yeah, keep the best version of you and realize that you matter more than you have ever given yourself permission.
Makes sense. And
Yeah.
where can they find you?
Healwithin.com.
Healwithin.com. Links in the description.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's been an honor and a pleasure to meet both of you.
Same
Thank
for
you so
us.
much.
Thank you.
Right?
Thank you
Try
so
to
much.
shake your hand. Try.
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 Really
Try harder.
hard.
Try. Try.